Welcome to the newest installment of the Untitled Film Nerd Project. My name is Philip, and joining me as always is Teacher.
Hello.
This is night 3 of our 7th annual and consecutive 31 Days of Horror, where we watch a different horror movie every single night in October. And this year we are doing horror shorts, 2 per night. It goes without saying, but spoiler warning for the entire video from here on. If you haven't seen these yet and want to, go check them out and come back when you're done. So without further ado, let's get right into it with our first short movie of the night, which was In Sound We Live Forever. The story here is that two people are out on what sounded like to be their first date, out in the countryside in a field, and then encounter that age-old random psychopath. The execution of this one was amazing.
Agreed.
Just a very awesome concept of telling the story through audio while having those slow panning shots of the areas they were in while the things were happening in the audio. It was like a duality of seeing real life but also using your imagination at the same time. It was really cool. And then like the awesome little tidbits, like the reveals. Like when the guy was throwing cans at the trash can, makes it, but then we catch the glimpse of the bloody hand in frame, which gives you like the first clue that something bad happened. And then later when the person attacks on the audio and we see the bloody area on the gas cap, and then we transition to the present time with the lady in the field coming into view and then into the shot. And then I gotta mention the camera work. Not just the panning shots, but once the woman came into the story, it was just so well done. Like the shot of her checking on the dead guy in the field being in the passenger side mirror, it was just so good. And I could nitpick the decision made by the surviving woman up until the end. Like, go fucking run. Don't come back to the go. But I was enjoying it for what it was. And it was a very, very unique way to tell a story that's been told many times before. So I really appreciate the creativity that went into spinning this tale in its own way. What about you?
I completely agree with all that. This is a very commonly told tale, but the star of this one was the method in which they told the story.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And as far as the girl goes, I still kind of give her kudos on getting the truck running.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was, I kind of like torn where I kind of wish the entire thing was told all the way through,
right,
with just sound.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it was very effective even after time caught up. But yeah, overall, storytelling was the star.
Yeah, it was effective as well because we didn't know what attacked them. What, because like she says, look what he's wearing. So we didn't know like what he looked like. You know, what was he wearing? Like, what exactly happened? Like it was filled in, but there was that, even to the end, there was that uncertainty. Like when she stopped the truck and she's saying like the rosary, and she's just staring straight ahead, which is such a good shot. And you're like, what are you looking at? Where are we go? What's going on here? This is like I had like my my headphones off my ears waiting for the jump scare because it was so tense. And that's all you need. Just a person sitting in a truck, holding a rosary, looking scared as shit. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the second horror short of the night, Foxwood.
So in this one, we have another kind of almost cliche story. First date, girl brings him back to her place. You know, the kind of role reversal that you're thinking is going on is she's the killer. Right. But then it becomes revealed to be so much more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I really dug this one. I thought it was, the ending especially, I thought was very cute.
Okay.
And it just, you know, it turns out to be that, you know, it's just this entire experience that you buy into. And that's kind of an awesome idea. And they really jumped into their roles.
Oh, yeah, I'll agree with yeah, definitely.
So what'd you think of this one?
I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's the first short so far this month that when it was over, I was kind of like, on one hand, as you said, I love the role reversal of the dominant female and helpless male. I love the fact...
And helpless male running around in just his boxers.
That was literally what I was going to say. I love the fact that it was the guy running around in his t-shirt and underwear trying to escape. So yeah, same page. It was just a nice flip the script. Like a very nice horror role reversal of a very tired trope. Like, it's so annoying seeing, like, the girl in her, like, panties and t-shirt or panties and bra or whatever running away from the killer. While I didn't care, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. That goes back to my... I thought the dialogue was pretty well done, though. I love the exchange where she says to him,
"Take off your shirt."
Why?
You're gonna get blood all over it.
I was like, oh, snap. And like you said, you liked the reveal? Like it was like a horror theme park? For me, it lessened the story overall for me knowing that he knew it was fake the entire time. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but it just brought it down for me a bit. Although I do like that his safe word was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
That was cool. That was cool. And, like, there were too many variables that could go wrong. Real axes, real knives. If you're hiding and someone is looking for you and they scare you and you instinctively stab them, like, I want to suspend disbelief, but I just can't. And then what brought it even farther down was that tacked on last 2 minutes. Like, I did not care for that at all. So, I didn't hate this. I didn't love this. But I think they could have told the same story in an overall better way. They just presented it in a way that just didn't work for me.
Respect.
So, yeah. The first sort of miss, I think, of the month so far. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
All right. Well, that wraps up night 3. Thank you very much for watching and or listening. We'll return tomorrow with the next entries into this year's October Movie Marathon. So until then, my name is Philip.
And I'm TJ.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.